Now, Madam President, as I conclude, let me just say that a very disturbing circumstance occurred about a week ago in the Turks and Caicos in, first of all, the arrest and the jailing of two older American tourists on ammunition charges at the Turks and Caicos Islands airport. These two Americans were arrested on back-to-back days. A 60-year-old businesswoman from Texas was arrested on April the 25th, and an 80-year-old retired neurosurgeon from Florida was arrested the next day. Both were on vacation in the Turks and Caicos, and both were arrested at the airport and spent days in jail because after they checked their luggage in, supposedly when their luggage was being examined by the authorities, they found a single bullet in the luggage. Does it sound suspicious? Well, it'll sound more suspicious when both of the American tourists on vacation have said adamantly that they had no ammunition and therefore could have had no way of putting a bullet in their luggage. And it's going to sound even more suspicious that when they were arrested and hauled off to jail, that they had to pay $4,000 cash in order for bail to get out of jail and to return home. And so the senator from Texas, Senator Cruz, and I today have sent a letter to the charge of the U.S. Embassy in the Bahamas, which includes the Turks and Caicos, to ask them to investigate this matter. And what we want to know, if there have been similar cases this year to make American tourists a target under a similar kind of scheme. And so, Madam President, I would like to enter into the record the letter that Senator Cruz and I have signed to John Dinkelman, the charge of the American Embassy in the Bahamas, asking him to examine this and to let him know that we are very concerned on behalf of our constituents, and we want to know, in essence, if this was a shakedown operation or is it legitimate. This happening on 2 successive days with a single bullet found in the luggage of American tourists gets to be awfully suspicious. And so I would ask unanimous consent that our letter be placed in the record.
Is there objection? Without objection.
Madam President, I yield the floor.